Okay. Not sure if we've got the right title or not, but we're hopefully streaming. Should be celebrating 400 subs, but it might be cheesing progression. We'll see. Celebrating 400 subs. Excellent. It has come up correctly. Might be a little bit messy, but we'll see. Alright, welcome. Day late for the stream today. Day late and 15 minutes late. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate it. Hey Sean. Hey Mist. Hey Catsmith. Hey Lewis. Alrighty. And I'm nearly at 50 follows on Twitch as well, so if you're not already following on Twitch, it'd be a great time to do so. And if you're not already subscribed on YouTube, feel free to add to the 400. I think it's 407 last time I checked. Alright, so that's Too High to Die by Apollo Music we're listening to. And just trying to get myself organised, running a little bit late. Normally I'd start about 15 minutes earlier. But it's all good. Normally I'd do my stream a day earlier as well on this particular server. Or if I were on the Skyflat server. Alrighty. While I'm just getting myself organised, I'm just going to make sure I eat some food on the server. Alright. And we're now listening to Puddle, also by Apollo Music. Apparently it's snowing where the ship is for somebody, but they're getting snow and rain particles, but I'm not seeing it on this ship, so it mustn't be this ship. Alright. Somebody's spammed a whole lot of buttons over here, that's interesting. Alright, we'll get the gameplay up shortly. You won't be able to see the gameplay just yet. Alright, so we've got 3 on Twitch and 2 on YouTube at the moment. Nice to see. I don't normally get to stream at this time of day. Happy Easter, by the way. It's Easter Monday for me. Public holiday. Probably Easter Sunday for most of you. Alright, looks like it's become evening on the server, so I might just quickly sleep. We've had a little bit of an incident while I wasn't looking. You'll see in a moment. You're ruining my screenshot, guys. Luckily I already took the screenshot. Alright, just finishing up the song and we'll get into the gameplay. into the game. So, as you can see, there was a bit of an incident while waiting for stream to start. It looks like Zora and Orange had a bit of an altercation. But here's my 400 subscriber celebration picture. So I logged on and found that somebody had made me a crafting portal. Nice try. The thing has just dropped out of the sky on me. Is that stream bombing? So, somebody had made me a crafting portal. You may recall last time I was talking about Minecraft movie memes, and I went to say this is a crafting table, but instead I said, "Hi, strange oranges." Instead I said, "Hi, orange." No, instead I said, "This is a crafting portal." So there we go. Now we can actually make a short with that one. Oh, by the way, I tried lighting the crafting portal, and it doesn't seem to work. Sorry, guys. Doesn't seem to do anything. Yeah, I'm not lighting that. How about no? Also, I'm muted on the chat. Hold on. There we go. I shouldn't be muted on the chat anymore. So what's with the button spam? And yes, there was a murder. Wonder who could have committed the murder. All right. Yeah, this really pushes my buttons too.
Death.
Death, destruction. How am I supposed to push the buttons if you're bucketing them away? Like the hedge, by the way? I thought I'd just put a nice little decorative area over here. Since I had all these azalea hedges to work with. Alright, so I'm not really sure what to do apart from just derp around on the server as we usually do. Somebody's been replacing things. Why are people booby trapping servers at servers? Booby trapping portals? What's going on? Just AFK and do nothing. Yeah, just talk the whole time and not actually do anything. It would be void. Yeah, it goes all the way down. So it would just drop down to void. I'm seriously considering, with all the stuff that has been happening around my base, I'm seriously considering turning on claim protection. Adding a claim protection mod to the mix. Yeah, it's harmless apart from the spike trap next to the portal here. Did that go through the portal? I think it did. Oh, that I clumped into two there. You forgot slimes didn't spawn up here. Well, you could have asked. Alright, I think I will dump some of this stuff in the chest on the big ship. Let have everything anywhere close to... Thank you. Appreciate that. I hadn't taken the time to light up near my base, and it looks like Orange has had the time to do that. So thank you, appreciate it. All right. So where to next? What have we done? Well, Bildengu's decided to test the limits of the Riptide Trident, I'd say. Alright, so I've got lots of buckets. Not quite enough space to pick up all the lava. Alright, let's have a bit of a look around. It's been a while since I've explored the server properly. So we did try the Deep Dark last stream before last, and found it not to. I found it not to my liking, but that doesn't mean that we have to avoid it altogether. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was trying to make space for buckets. Put some more bamboo there. Lava buckets. Okay, that's enough space now. Do we have somewhere for storing spider eyes? Should probably look at getting a bit further in Create. We haven't done a lot of Create stuff. So I need to get some railways happening. Can we not put spikes above the nether portal? I just don't trust you guys. All right. Actually, we could do more dripstone. Do a sixth and seventh dripstone lava creation section. Although we're running out of space here. Let's see, we've still got 5. Yeah, we've still got 5 worth of space. What's with the button here? Is there something I can help you with? You're all being strangely quiet and sneaking up behind me. I'm not sure I should trust any of you at the moment. So, was there a plan, or are you just following me and looking suspicious? Alright, let's go. going to drop off these buckets. Okay. I'm not sure my dock needs detailing. Is this a sign that we're getting bored enough on the server that I should change things up a bit? Yeah, I'm watching them as well. I'm just confused. Oh yeah, Farmer's Delight. Didn't we have that as a suggestion, or was someone meant to put that in the suggestions for the pack? You know, so that I didn't forget. I think it was just fruit trees we're looking at. There are too many big mods. I'm not sure about the texturing there. Yeah, there were a few fruit tree options. Just Farmer's Delight was one that came to mind in terms of general mods and things. So we got a bit of a change of generation on the Ruin Mansion there. The mansion? Ruin Mansion? The Woodland Mansion. It didn't used to have long cobblestone legs. So I must have accidentally pruned that chunk. I think the mansion's still been looted. Don't think it's been replaced. No, it didn't used to have big long legs. It used to be sort of hanging out of the edge of the cliff. No, it was since we did the chunk pruning and we removed the no void structures. It's like go putting discoloured buttons on the ship. So I was going to grab some more wood and make a new ship. Just a small one. What's sad? What's sad? The fact that someone's covered my dock in buttons, or that somebody's flooding water up here? Why is everything being changed around on me? Let's not change my stuff around, guys. April Fool's was 19 days ago, yes. 20 days ago in my time zone. Alright, let's make a dark oak helm. Pretty sure it's the other way around. That's fine, we'll fix that. I don't have the sticks apparently, but we do. Oh, there's spruce fences. That would do it. Oh, it's a plank. A log, I mean. Alright. There we go. Dark oak helm. Oh, it actually says ship helm now. It used to just say helm. I think. Unless that's just my mind that's changed it. Might be just my mind. Alright, let's build a little ship. Let's use planks rather than logs. What's going on over there? Just a small ship. That's going to be a little too far back. That's alright. We'll build more on it later. Yes, do not eat the cat. Alright, over this way. Haven't seen the movie yet. Gonna go see it this week. Yeah, it's meant to be a with friends stream, but don't push it, guys. That's not working. How did that one work? But this one didn't. That's very strange. Yeah, that doesn't want to work. Okay. It's worth a try. Okay, let's put one there, and then the other one on top. That might work. There we go. So much for covering everything up nearby. Lighting everything up. Somebody unlit it, didn't they? I spam torches somewhere. Yes, and I spam water buckets, says someone else. Like peekaboo with a zombie. I see you. Alright, well, in that case, I better sleep because somebody's undone the torches. It's in the title, it's an unbreakable bond. Maybe I should change the title to Trusted Players with air quotes around trusted. Ah! Couldn't get one hit in? That's annoying. This is what I get for trusting that people have lit up everything around me. Just trying to build here, guys. Rude skeletons and spiders. Yeah, someone unlit the area with a water bucket. Alright. Let's get rid of that death marker. Alrighty. Alright, now we have half a ship here. Nah, that looks wrong. Yeah. You're not swearing on stream, so I don't see an issue with that. If it's not happening in the voice chat and it's not happening on stream, then I don't mind that much as long as you don't bring it onto the server. Onto the stream. Like I need to fix the door situation here. There's 3 different coloured doors. It's rather annoying. Let's see. Let's just put some stuff. The door situation is crazy. That's right. Accidentally muted my in-game chat, but not that anybody's actually talking in the in-game chat, as in PC. We're all just
talking the entire time.
No, you weren't.
Oh, my microphone's working now. Okay. It wasn't working before.
Yeah, because you're also in a Discord chat?
No, I'm on a completely different device for my Discord.
Oh, okay.
Phone.
Yes, you were talking, but I wasn't hearing you on... We weren't hearing you on stream, so... Were you really talking if nobody heard you?
I said test like 4 times with Orange before you got here, and then I did a test in here, and I didn't get a response from anyone.
Chicken jockey.
Yeah, apparently.
That's my contribution to the stream.
That's your contribution to the stream?
Chicken jockey.
Chicken jockey. Fair enough. Yeah, considering the last the last stream had was weeks ago now, a couple of weeks ago. Considering the last stream was before all of the unpleasantness with the chicken jockey meme in cinemas and stuff, I must have just when I did that short, I must have just hit the sweet spot before things went nasty with that meme.
Yeah.
It's funny that that's the meme that took off of all things. Like, you know, there's plenty of other things that could have been funnier that, and I think arguably are funnier from the trailer for the movie, but that's the one that the internet latched onto. Yeah. Exactly. I know it's a boring oak door situation now, but I don't think it's so much that Jack Black has a way with words as the writers.
Oh, sorry.
The writers don't seem to have given him much to work with. There are times when Jack Black has been absolutely amazing in terms of what he's contributed to movies, but also, you know, times where it's been absolutely terrible, and most of the time it's been down to either unimaginative writers or just unimaginative premises. Like, you know, I'm a bit confused about the whole reason for there being a Minecraft movie taking, 10 years, and then, instead of having Jason Momoa as Steve, which I think would have been perfect casting, they'd cast Jack Black. What?
You don't like Jack Black?
I don't like him as Steve. I think Jason Momoa would have been much better as Steve.
Oh, well, I have to disagree by a lot, because I probably wouldn't have watched it if Jason Momoa was Steve.
Yeah, true. Although there was apparently what was his name again? Not Rich Fulcher. An English comedian that almost got the role, but he was too busy. He would have been absolutely hilarious. It wasn't Rich Fulcher. It was another guy that sounds a lot like him. I always get mixed up with him. But I'll kick myself when I finish streaming and remember his name. But, yeah. Mental blank at the moment. Let's see.
I thought that was an evoker. Oops.
Matt Berry, that's it. Matt Berry. Oh, was it Matt Berry? Whose grave compass is this? Where's it going? Is it still a valid grave? Oh well. Who was it? I'm gonna have to look it up. See what we do in the shadows. I
The
just can't
door
remember.
situation is crazy.
Also, I can't figure out what phone. I was gonna look it up on my phone, but can't find my phone at the moment. Oh well. I'll wait till I finish stream. Wait, my restream chat's turned off. Come back. There we go.
You good?
I'm good.
Wait, what just happened?
I don't know. Were you actually stuck there?
No.
Or were you joking?
I was actually looking for something.
Oh.
So I looked away and it looked like I was stuck. You okay down there? Yep.
Yeah.
So is this actually a ship? It is. Whose ship is this?
I think that's Electro's. It must have been on yesterday because it was moved.
Yeah,
Oh, I moved it. It was annoying.
Oh.
fair enough. So I was going to make another ship, but I haven't actually done anything with it. Just got distracted. Sounds like me. Pixel, finally caught a stream. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the congrats on 400. And yeah, the streams are usually on Sundays, but today it's on Monday. Or Saturday for people in the other end of the world. So I'm in Australia, of course, and we have everything before everybody else apart from New Zealand, which we're still a bit salty about. Because New Zealand are ahead of us in the time zones.
That stinks, Fred.
Nah, I don't actually have any problem with New Zealanders. Kiwis.
Those pesky New Zealand.
But they are ahead of us in the time zones.
So how's the future smell?
Well, it's better from here than it is from there. It's not really the future, it's just we're in a future date compared to you. It's still, you know, this whole idea of universal time. We're in UTC, we're not ahead.
Sometimes I'm being hit by mobs and flying like a couple blocks in the air. I don't know why.
Maybe the mobs have got knockback. Maybe they're using hacks.
Okay, just making sure it's not like a server.
Server seems to be okay at the moment. I can't guarantee that, but it seems to be okay.
My ping seems fine too.
You're getting psychic damage from orange. There you go. I can't back that up, but it's funny. It looks like there might have been a creeper incident here that nobody's cleaned up the creeper hole from. Might have to grab some sand. some more balloons, just because. It's funny, there are other recipes for balloons, but I always go for the paper one just because paper is so readily accessible on this server. Sand, sand, sand. Let's grab some sand. We might actually have to... stop the sand in its tracks. Get some cobblestone and I'll get some gravel and turn it into sand. Somebody's been sorting out the flint. Now, wasn't there a recipe for... Oh, that's right. It's a recipe for cobblestone using flint. Maybe I'll just grab some cobblestone. Make some sand. I need to eat. Thank you for the reminder, whoever said health bar. Heath bar. Heath bar, not health bar. Never mind. There's my hunger bar, but... Or my Heath bar. One of those. Because whoever did the art for Dragonwood was not very creative. That's not what I wanted. I don't know, I haven't looked at Dragonwood, so I can't tell you if we can cancel Zora for that comment. Ha! Got it. Need a faster cobble generator. Need to up the create game here. This is early game create. Thanks, Mermaid Brigade. Thank you for the congrats on the 400 subs, and congrats to you on 400 subs as well. And yeah, glad you like my videos. Been watching a few of yours. I quite like them too, as you've probably noticed. Oh, it just fell straight through, did it? It did. Okay. Not home, wanted to congratulate me while I'm live. Yeah, thank you.
I just made a vanilla tripwire hook with no mod.
Vanilla tripwire hook with no mods. That takes
You
talent.
like it, Zora? Dang.
Alright, I'm just making a little bit of sand to fill in the sand hole. What have I got in my inventory? I got another flint. Why is there always flint? And never steel. Oh, there's steel as well. So we got flint here. And we got steel here. Well, we got iron nuggets. There is steel, I think, in this pack, but I haven't made any. If there's not, then I missed an opportunity, I guess. Indeed. Do I have one on me? I do have one on me. Alright, just for the heck of it. Flint and steel. What did I just set on fire? Just the sand. That's alright then. Can I put it out? Why can't I put this? Because I wasn't looking at it, that's why. Okay. Get a bit more sand ready. Got 2 whole sand. Not gonna be enough to fill in that gap yet. I'm gonna get some more cobblestone in the meantime. Boo, says Zora. Was that to my flint and steel? Alright, that should hopefully start being somewhere near enough sand if we get all of this turned into sand. Yeah, if we throw this in as well. And we'll see how much more sand we need. I'm going to clean up that creeper hole over there. I think the funniest thing about the chicken jockey short that I did was the immediate response from Pyadrin. That's going to get old real quick. Prophetic words. You had one job. Never failed to back up. Okay. It's not an issue in itself, but it's good to know. Means I need to clean up the backups on the other servers, because this one is particularly sensitive to how much space is left. Yeah, it's totally Orange's fault. It's got nothing to do with the fact that there's several servers all doing automated backups. Alrighty. $19, that might be enough. Just gonna sleep again. I'll fill in that creeper hole. I might have to see what we can do about turning that boat into that boathouse into something more boaty and less sandy. Sora from Kingdom Hearts? No way. I'm glad you clarified. That's an interesting choice of weapon. Sora Man or Zora Moon? Zora Main or Zora Moon? Probably a bit quicker to just make a regular cobble gen. This was very slow tech. Wow, what's been done here could have been achieved with chain drives or a belt. A lot less cost. Alright. Chasing the cobblestone. I like how people are just experimented with Create adding on to my basic and not particularly complicated Create machine at spawn has just been turned into this convoluted mess that's even worse than it was when it started. Tripwire hook vanilla no mods. It's a little bit difficult for no mods when we're on a modded server. Made from vanilla, yes. Or made from vanilla recipe. But you can't say no mods when we're on a modded server. No, that's illegal. You can't say no mods, we're on a modded server. Not allowed. 99 mods and a fruit tree. Fruit trees ain't one. As I said, make sure you put it on the suggestions thread. It'll get forgot otherwise. Alrighty, let's do something else. Much as I want to keep doing the repairing of stuff, I was building a ship. So we need to use some of the sand there, and then we'll do the rest later on. So I might go check the airships and see if I've got a big pile of sand on the airships, because that might be a lot quicker. So I know I did a lot of treasure hunting on the airships, so I may still have a lot of sand in at least one or two of the chests. Unless it's on the one that I put into the bottle. But yeah, I think going and getting some sand might be quicker. Alright. Heading back up. Oh, hi there.
The escape plan did not work.
That seemed like an escape plan that didn't work. What's with all the grave spam? Oh, free netherite. Free ancient debris, I should say. Unless it's my own back again. It is my ancient debris back again. Stop stealing my stuff. Stop playing with my stuff. Also, didn't I have a small ship here last time I logged off the server? Somebody seems to have, air quotes, moved. Thank you. Now let's see if this ship actually makes a ship or if it does something strange. Orange, what are you doing in my chest?
Playing in it.
A lot of goodies, huh?
Okay, now, am I going to fly away with buttons as well, or is this just going to be the... No, it's just the things I intended. The wonders never cease.
You broke my boat that I stole from you.
Who broke my
It's
boat?
just oak planks and sticks.
Who broke the boat that you stole from me?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't break the boat that I stole from you.
On purpose.
Wait, you didn't... What? Who stole the boat? Whose boat was it?
No,
Who
wait.
broke it? What? I'm
Wait.
confused.
You broke your own property that I stole
Right,
legally.
right. I don't believe you, but sure. Let's not go placing water sources on my boat, thank you. Depends on the mod settings on the server config. It can, but it can also break things. Zora is deading. What? I think Zora jumped in the ground, jumped in front of me while I was trying to kill an endermite. That's what happened there. Pay no attention to this. That's lies and vicious slander. For a dead body, you're moving a lot. Not dead, just resting. He's bleeding demised. A clip on my stream. I'll have to have a look later. Why are they... Who's filling up my chest with grave compasses?
Don't know. Who is dying in your base?
Good question.
I'm not. But it's good to know there's a spot for them.
There's another one. What on earth? Oh, you got a seat there. So better end adds seats as well, does it? Why are you sitting backwards on the chair? So apparently I can't set the chair on fire.
You're stuck in here with me now. The doors are iron.
Did you just say meow?
Yeah. No! My plan.
With friends.
All right.
Don't break the window.
No, don't break the window.
I'm tempted. Until I can.
Can I break it? If I promise to fix the window in the next 2 minutes, can I break it?
If you have glass panes, fix it with.
Oh, I have glass.
I swear I was just trying to break the chair. Okay, your timer is running, by the way. That doesn't count as
That's a
fixing the
2
window. Just so you know.
Modern art.
Still doesn't count as fixing the window.
Wait. You can see through it.
Still doesn't count. Alright.
You can see through it. Yay!
Okay. 1 minute and 3 seconds. Or 13. One of those two. So you're going to pick up your corpse, or you're just going to leave your litter around here, Zora?
Oh, it's for the fungus. I was hoping we could get more fun guys heading around here.
It grows fungus?
Mm-hmm.
I swear I changed the length of time that the bodies last for. Maybe it's just the maximum.
Oh god, it's a skeleton.
Fertilizer.
Yeah. Oh wow, it's looking.
Alright, so that's not the best boat, but it'll do for now.
It looks like a bird.
Looks like a bird.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess it does. I need to actually have something attaching the... Well, I don't need to, but I'd like to have something actually attaching the balloons to
Yeah,
the
it
boat.
looks weird.
So yeah, I'll make a couple of engines to put on this. It's not a small ship, basically. Yes, I added the 40 next to the crafting portal.
Okay, so it's a 40 crafting portal kind of.
Would like to claim what? That you're not affiliated with Zora at this time. With Zora at this time. Okay. I think that is something you can claim. Whether you can back up that claim or not remains to be seen, but you can certainly claim it.
Zora killed me.
Well, that's unfortunate. I'd advise not letting Zora do that.
Oh, that's a good point. I didn't think of that. Anyways, I'm gonna put my compass in your chest.
I just realized I only have boots left. Didn't I have more armor than that? Or did I only have boots in the first place? I can't remember.
Well, I think my dead body over there.
Yeah, they are nice boots. Actually, I think I just had boots and a shield. I've been rocking basically just boots and a shield most of the time. Will you stop modifying my house? I know I haven't done much with it.
Wait, what?
The body has a chest plate.
I don't think. Wait, did he actually? Wait, I don't know.
Yeah, added. The grave's unlocked and it's got iron gear on it now. It was free stuff.
Ready to go. You've got to be calling me.
I stole all of it.
See, I can easily make... Oh, I know what's been going on. I've usually been using the diving suit because I've been exploring stuff. I haven't bothered with... I've been exploring underwater. I haven't bothered with anything beyond the copper diving suit.
Whenever I look down, I see the void, not water.
That's a little scary.
I eat
Yeah.
water.
Oh yeah, I was going to go get some chains for this other ship.
It doesn't even think about it.
Also, where did I put the rest of those balloons? There they are. Alrighty. It's a small, relatively fast ship because it doesn't have much weight, but it does need an engine. Oh, I say relatively fast. It's fast. It's about as fast as the big ship under full power. Also, I don't have a chest on here. Should probably fix that. I do have a umbrella tree crafting table though, which is an interesting choice. Looks like there's some arrows that have just gotten stuck in the elevator over there.
Rest in peace.
Yeah, Zora seems to be consistently burning up. Yeah, you might have a fever.
No! Oh my goodness. My trident.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I opened the grave and then trident was the only thing left, and then it just kicked me out of it and it threw it in the void.
Oh dear.
That was very fun and I enjoyed it. Nice stick. Oh. Oopsie.
So yeah, somebody turned this entire mineshaft into a ship and moved it down and then didn't move it back up again.
Yeah, I'm really annoyed about that.
Yeah, don't know who did that. It was Chib, by the way.
Hmm.
If I ever catch who did it, I'm gonna get them banned.
I need to get Sean to give me a new trident.
I just realised I'm wandering around with no torches.
I have 19, but that doesn't help you.
No, it doesn't. I can fix that though. I have sticks now. And I have one entire coal, which means I can make 4 torches. I said no torches. I do have 2 torches on the ship I'm actually on.
Cannonball.
That doesn't help much. Yeah, it would be nice to not have this weird floating mineshaft.
I wonder if I can reach my house from here. From Fred's place.
Well, apparently there's a skeleton in range.
Alright, I'm gonna jump. In 3, 2, 1.
I think he might make it. Did you make it?
Well, I got
Oh,
rid
yeah, I
of that
did.
zombie.
It's at my spawn.
Oh, nice.
Alright, so we lit up one little section there. Try and light up these little ore sections so we don't get random zombies and skeletons and such like. And creepers. Creepers dropping onto my head from nowhere is not fun. And then we can actually see the ores to mine them later now as well. I mean, it is an interesting and valid mining strategy with the default settings of Eureka ships to make a ship that is your way of getting things to mine, but it kind of seems a bit cheaty. Probably not as intended. Not intentional game design. Unintentional game design as opposed to intentional game design?
Well, it's time to abuse that.
Who dropped down on me? Better not be a mob. Am I lagging? What's going on here? No, I'm on the ship now, but then yeah, I was lagging. I was on the ship, then I was off the ship. Okay, there's a bit of weird lag. Okay, now I'm on the ship again. A bit worried about that. Trying to mount the ship and it wasn't doing anything. And then I was bouncing, which is always a little concerning when you're on a ship. And you're not actually controlling it. Okay, so that's 4. So if I go with 2 chains there. And 2 chains there. At least it looks like it's connected that way. In theory, except that I didn't put that one in the right spot. Alright, so now I need planks. So I put some dark oak planks. Actually, I might go with stairs. Yeah, there we go. So I put some dark oak stairs on top. Once I'm back out in the open, that should look like it's actually connected. I do have room for some more chains, and there's a couple of chains in the way now. Lost that one. Oh well. Up and over. And out. Oh, more chains in the way. Let's grab those ones then. And it's raining. Yay. Should be able to get out now. Get another chain. Can't see the chains with no lights on them. So I got 3 chains. I probably need one more for the look I was going for. Let's go down a little bit. We'll go get one more. There we go. Hey, Cappy. Thank you for stopping by to say thanks for 400 subs. I mean, thank you for stopping by to say congrats for 400 subs. I knew what I meant. I knew what you meant. I knew what I meant. We all knew what was meant. Alrighty. Anyone who's watching on Twitch who's new here, feel free to follow. I was going to say subscribe, but I'm not quite at that point yet. Feel free to subscribe once I actually get to that point. And while you're in the mood for subscribing, feel free to subscribe on YouTube if you haven't already. I've already made it to 407 last time I checked, so if I've made it to something higher than that by the end of this stream, that'll be good. Okay, we got some more chains here. Let's mine these ones. Alright, we lost those ones, but we get these ones. No, we lost that one. I reckon we'll get this one, though. If we take the ship down, we will. Oh. More over here. Let's grab those ones as well, then. I think one of those fell on top of the balloons. How many we got now? We got 10 chains. That should be enough for a while. Hey, Catsmith. Forgot you did what? Laid all your Nerf guns on your bed, covering 9% of your bed. I don't have that many Nerf guns anymore, but there was a time when that would have been the case for me as well. Interesting spiral staircase arrangement here.
Fred, can we take your ship?
Yeah,
What, the big
you
one?
can.
No.
Thanks, bud.
Thanks, Fred.
That was a no, by the way.
It looks really cool.
We're just gonna take a drive.
Whoop. What happened
Fred,
there?
oh my goodness. How did you get it down that far?
How did I get out of
Oh,
the
on
ship then?
purpose? I think I may
I
have
almost
thrown...
jumped out of my ship in midair. I didn't mean to. Must
Yeah, I
have
watched that.
accidentally hit shift. It's like when I hit the tree, I accidentally hit shift in shock and jumped out of the ship. Luckily, I was above
Oh
land, but
man,
it could have been really bad.
my grave expired.
Ooh. Fred, can I get a trident refund
A trident refund.
or something? Trident.
Well, if you died and dropped your trident into the void from your own grave, that's your problem.
Well, it kicked itself out. I kicked me out of the box, the inventory, and then it threw itself in the void.
Yeah, that sounds like maybe don't die to the void type of situation.
Okay. I can try. Even though I did it for a joke.
Well, that's what your jokes cost you. Cost you your trident.
That I got
And your
from
life.
Shaw. No.
Yeah, never make a joke again.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so Cutsmith laid out his Nerf guns so that none of them were on top of each other and they covered his bed. Or 90% of his bed. That's impressive. Alright, so I need to move this crafting table that's really weirdly placed. Yeah, that looks kind of wrong, but I'm gonna make it longer so that it actually looks like it's being held down. It's only a small ship at the moment. It's got to be made a little bigger. Still want it to be small, but not as big as the not as small as the not as small as it is at the moment. Let's move this crafting table down the bottom. Alright. One more set of stairs out of these ones. Where is that zombie? Be right back, Zora is going to sing. They have to run. Okay.
What?
That's very strange.
Very.
Did you know you were going to sing, Zora?
Hold up. Let me get some lyrics out. I got the lyrics. A B C D E F G. Oh, I'm gonna get muted. Fred was been copyrighted.
Yeah. Something copyrighted, maybe. I don't know. Alright, let's see. 1, 2, 3. Ignore that. I reckon one more back here. How many is that? That's 9, 18, 21. That one there. Alright, and 1, 2, 3. More stairs. Someone's been spamming bone meal around here. Or the fertilizer of the corpse.
So it's 4, maybe 5 corpses.
Where is it? Zombie. There's a zombie nearby. Okay, it's not going to be much of a ship yet, but it'll do the trick. Go further back though. Yeah, one more, why not? Why not? Because it looks silly, that's why not. Let's get that one back. Alright, let's make a chest or a barrel or something to put on here. Maybe a barrel. There we go. Now we're not going to keep running out of storage space. And we'll make a few more slabs. Pop chains away. I think you're getting a picture, but you completely forgot. Okay, fair enough. Catsmith? Alright. So let's get some more stairs.
I've made a ship.
You've made a ship.
I call it a piece of wood.
Call it a piece of wood. Is it a piece of wood that has a ship's
Wood.
helm on it, and that's pretty much it? So that tracks. Oh, a piece of work. Yeah, that tracks too.
It's what I had in my inventory, so.
As in, aren't you a piece of work? Oh, that wasn't intended as a compliment. I see you understood the reference. Or at least the way I was intending it now. Okay, so... silence is good. I'll take silence.
Alright, let's have a rock episode.
Still hear that? Oh, there's a zombie. Okay. Hi, zombie. When am I going to shred an electric guitar? That wasn't me. That was Mist that was playing the electric guitar last time.
I have no clue what you're talking about.
Oh, was it the time? That last time was the time before. Mist was doing some electric guitar
Oh yeah, I know about
in the background on a stream.
playing it. Yeah, no, I knew that was him. I meant when are you gonna shred an electric guitar?
When am I going to do one? I do own guitars. I'm just not very good with them.
I thought you just seemed like the type to be good with them.
As I said, I do own electric guitars, but not particularly good with them. I think I need some lanterns on this this ship, but
Just gotta get practice.
I have small ship.
Oh.
Small but long ship. In fact, it's a little too long. Now that I look at it.
I just built this ship and I just found out it's perfectly.
I need to fix this ship more later, but for the moment, it's a small ship that can fit over here. Not quite as bulky and unwieldy as the other ship, or the other ships we're getting. Need to come back over. That's all right. I was going to try and change the LOD on the ships so that ships have more detail and you can park them in spaces a bit better. Keep forgetting to do that. Lots of maintenance things I keep forgetting to do on the server. What was it, 20 before the stream started? Oh, your phone. Really? I didn't think that was the case. I find that somewhat hard to believe.
Yeah, I don't know where the age came from, but
Rest in peace, Dora.
I would jump in the void, but I'm really far away from spawn, so
Can I get through? Yep, I can get through. Can I get through this way? Yep. Okay, cool.
I was trying to die, but I successfully did my water bucket.
Alright, so I think I'll take these last couple of stairs off the back. See if it's parked in a position where I can do so.
nabbit. I was gonna try to restore this ship, but a creeper blew up.
Creeper blew it up. That sounds like you're just not trying hard enough.
I'm still gonna take it.
That's how the big ship started. Not good with them yet. I did take some time to try and learn guitar for a while, but I decided to stop. I had other priorities. I can't remember what they were, but I had other priorities. I was playing a bit with Rocksmith and trying to teach myself to learn guitar. Trying to teach myself guitar with Rocksmith, which sounds like it shouldn't work, but I was actually doing all right with it. All right, so if I go with, no, I think I'll go with trapdoors. Trapdoors will look better. Oh, and I just lost my iron axe. A faithful iron axe I've been using for ages. Yeah, I'll go with trapdoors instead of slabs to make it look like it's a band of wood holding the... I may need a tool upgrade, considering my current tool for this purpose is my hand. Is that going to be enough? Probably not, but we'll see. Someone's kindly placed an azalea in there for me. Eight will be enough for one section. It won't be enough for the rest. So I want to go one there, one there, one there, one there, one there. And that's sort of the effect I was going for. Cool. Oh, it will be enough. 11. Oh. And I just got disconnected from my own server. Am I still streaming? I am. Alright, let's try getting back on the server. Connection refused. What is going on? Can't connect to server. Did the server crash? The server did crash. Okay. So that's kind of annoying. All I was doing was placing stuff. Alright, well, let me go get the server working again. And I'll just put the Be Right Back screen on, and I'll play a little bit of music. Let's go with Let's go with Mud Puddle. Actually, let's go with Mud Puddle. That should be long enough to get things up and running, hopefully. Alright. First time in a while the server has crashed. Let's see if the testing server is still working. Alright, testing server's okay. Let's get the server up and running again. Might be time to finish up stream soon anyway. I don't have time to uncrash the server. Saving chunks. Huh. Exception stopping the server. Yeah, it definitely crashed. Collision box too big. Ticking block entity. Alright, well, I'll hit the restart button and I'll do a kill and it should restart. Wonder how much we'll lose. Oh, that reminds me, I've got to make sure I don't stay on this screen or my browser will crash. There we go. Still a few bugs with the server side. That's why the pack is still in beta. Alright, where are we up to? Alright, we've got about 10 minutes left of stream anyway. Maybe 10 more minutes or so afterwards. Disassembling a ship. Yeah, disassembling ships can sometimes cause problems if they're too big. Assembling a ship, in fact, if they're too big, can cause problems. So if you had too many blocks and you accidentally assembled the whole island instead of just the ship that you're trying to create, that could have caused the problem. And the server should be back up. Perfect. Good timing. Exactly one song worth of restart. And how far back are we? Alright. Waiting for it. There we go. Whoa! My ship descended. I lost a lot of health. Let's get back to the game. So the ship I was on fell, and I fell, and I could have died. That was really weird. Alright, so if I go down this way. It's alright. It's in the void. If the structure is attached to the void and you attempt to assemble it, that could cause problems too. Like if it's sitting on the void and you attempt to assemble it, sometimes that can cause problems. It shouldn't, in theory, but a lot of things shouldn't happen in theory, but do. Okay, so the ship is fine at least. And I'm fine, so no harm done. Yeah, if you were trying to assemble a ship and it didn't have enough balloons and it fell into the void just as you assembled it, that could potentially have caused problems if it was a huge ship. Unassembling it. I don't know. Disassembling. Oh, if you disassembled it when it was in the void, that could cause problems. No, I'm not in the VC. There we go.
Hello.
So what happened with the ship?
I made one of those shipwrecks into a ship,
Yep.
and it seems like only half of it, like directly down the middle, became a ship.
Right. That kind of makes sense.
Was it a chunk border?
Might have been a chunk border or something.
I placed like 40 down. I thought that was enough.
40
Balloons.
The only other thing I can think of is if it had blocks in it that are blacklisted for some reason.
You know, it might have, seeing as it's split in half. I
Yeah.
think. I don't know. I need
It shouldn't
to
have.
move it.
Most wooden blocks should be whitelisted, or shouldn't be on the block list. More the point.
Okay, what about jungle?
Yeah, jungle. All the jungle ones should be fine. I don't know what it was. Very odd though. That's not the direction that was meant to go. Why did it go that way? Why would it face the... What? It's when the trapdoors face sideways when you place them. That's better. I must have been at a very slight angle. Okay, so this ship looks like it's a little heavier at the front or something. It's tilting forward. Or it's caught on the other ship. That could be it. No, it's somehow heavier at the front. Oh, it's got a light on the front that wasn't there before. Is it flat now? Nope, it's just slightly heavier at the front for some reason. Weird. Alright, I gotta get some more small balloons for that one.
No, Zor didn't have rockets.
Uh-oh.
I'm poor.
Are you gonna get back here?
Yeah.
How?
I have a ship.
Okay. You do that.
And I'm gonna go farm mangoes in Tahiti.
I'm gonna go farm mangoes in Tahiti. That sounds kind of fun. Can I come? Where's Tahiti from here? Is it on the map?
No, it should be, yeah, it's east.
East. Okay, cool. I'll just head east then,
And then a little bit west.
and then a little bit west. Okay, good to know.
Hmm.
It's like that place that's south of here, except it's a little bit north. I love that place.
South of north.
Who's placing
And west
glass on my
east
ship?
and a little bit east.
Okay, so it looks like all the sand was on the other ship that I put in a bottle, so that's handy. It seems about right, though. It seems like the ship I was going and getting all of the buried treasure with. So my options are empty the ship out into yeah, I think I will. I'll empty the ship out of the bottle. And get some sand, and then I'll go to the mob farm and rebottle the ship.
Hey, Fred.
Yeah.
You know we have an Enderman farm, right?
Sorry, you just got really quiet. Were you talking away from the microphone then?
No, I'm not. You know we have an Enderman farm.
I did not know that. Is it in the end? Yeah, that's probably why I didn't know. Because I don't spend much time
Can I
in the end.
disassemble the ship?
Can you disassemble the ship? Is that a question, or is it... Are you musing about whether it's a good idea or not?
Both.
He
May
needs
I
the sea.
and can I?
Maybe don't.
Ah, that's awesome. The bottle actually put the ship onto the sea, which is nice. But I can't actually get up the... There we go. Oh,
We also have
there's
a
those
super
two
XP enchanting room.
balloons that Sean was complaining I stole because he placed them as I was putting the ship into a bottle. Sorry, what were you saying?
Oh, the ship is sinking.
Which
I
oh, it is
It
sinking
feels
into
like
the
it's
void?
sinking. Wait, no, never mind. The stars are just going moving. Never mind.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, but hyper
That was scary.
hyper XP setup. Okay.
Yeah. So you just throw your XP into like a drain, and then you can get plus. Instead of protection 4, you can get protection 5.
I'm not hearing all of that. You seem to be cutting out. I'm not sure if your sensitivity's
Yeah,
set
my
a
microphone's about to
little
die.
bit crap.
I'm gonna type it.
Yep.
For example, you can get soul speed 4.
Yep.
Yeah.
Prod 4. Prod 5 instead of Prod 4. Yep. Yeah, that's all better end stuff, I think, or no, it's the create enchantments stuff. Alright, I do like having this ship back out again. I think to make it the only problem is it's short and stubby and it's really slow. They didn't put enough engines in it. Because the other one's an impressive ship, but it's just really slow. So I think that one might be better off in a bucket. In a bucket? In a bottle. Balloons block sculpt vibrations. That makes sense. Because they're basically wool. Well, they're basically treated like wool. Lots of glass. No, but I have lots of sand on this ship. So we can make lots of glass if you want. Cruise control, no. Alright, I think we're just over the 2 hour mark on the stream now, but I'm just gonna go down a tad. Yep, that looks good. I'm gonna rebottle this ship later, but for the moment, let's see if I can just go down with that little thing out. Nope. Okay, so I'm gonna fill up that creeper hole, and I want to sleep so that we don't get more creepers in the meantime. So Korean Champion Industry, that's the one. The words I was looking for. Alright, yeah, we're just over the 3 hour mark. 3 hour mark? 3 hour mark, that'd be a long stream. It's just over the 2 hour mark. So let's go fill in the creeper holes. And that hole there. Alright. I do have a fair bit of glass now that I think of it, because I was going to make some bottles. I think it's on the Dark Oak ship. If you have a look in the chests there. Otherwise, it'll be somewhere. Or we can just smelt some. Alright, so I'm 4 sand short of filling that up. I'm not too worried about hyper XP. I just need 30 XP levels so that I can put the ship away again. Or put the other ship away. But if hyper XP is the quickest way to do it, I'm happy to do that. Happy to be shown where it is. Hey, Electro. Oh, Electro has dropped out. I'll just say, welcome, almost finished stream. Electro may not have the latest version of the pack. I may have used up, I may have overstated how much sand I had. I think I did. I think that was all the spare sand. Yeah, here we go. I've got 51 glass. How many glass do people need? Might be enough. I'm just going to grab four cobblestone and make a little bit more sand. Just fill in that little gap. Oh, glass I'll put in that. Here, put the glass in there. That gives me an extra space so I can pick up the cobblestone that I need for making the sand. I should go exploring for more treasures. I like collecting buried treasures. It means we can make more ship bottles. That just fell straight down. I feel like I put a chest and a dropper here at some stage, but they... Chest and a chute, but they disappeared. Or maybe I meant to do it and never actually did it. Electro going to remain connected this time. Let's see. Nope. Electro, if you're watching, you may need to update your pack. Or have a more stable internet connection, I guess. Do they actually mesh or do they overlap? Curious. I was just watching them for a moment. Alright, we'll fill in this little hole here. Oh, there's another one. No, that's the same one. No, that's the little digging area. Alright, the hole's filled in. So what was this, by the way? Was this like someone's hidey hole originally? Is that yours, Buildingu? I can't remember. Oh, it's for Adrian's Mega Base? That could be it. Adrian hasn't been on for a while. Did someone kill a dolphin, or is that just suspiciously placed fish? Because I heard a dolphin before and I don't hear it anymore. Alright. So, I think I'll just go to the... didn't kill the dolphin? Okay. I think I'll just go to the small... Oh, the sword did. Fair enough. Well, it sounded more party when you said me sword did. Me, I did not kill that dolphin, me sword did. Arr. That's right. Okay. I think now's probably a good time to go grind at the mob farm. Just because it's there. I might just grab one engine off this ship and put it on the other one, just because I can't be bothered making another engine at the moment. And a couple of buckets of lava. Considering we're going to be putting this one into a bottle. Might need to get all the valuables off it. Although, you know, it's a very safe place to keep your valuables is on a ship that's in a bottle. Grab another bucket of lava. Ship with a bunch of shulkers in a bottle in an empty chest. Yep. And the shulkers are in I don't know. Could you then have a ship
This
in a
is very
bottle
helpful,
in,
Buddingu. Thank
in
you.
one of the shulkers that's on the ship
I
in the bottle?
appreciate it.
Make a block of
Yeah,
shulkers, put a helm on it, and call it a day. Yeah, that could work.
No, I like this. I
I'm
like
just going to head over to the the known mob farm.
Mhm.
I don't actually have any food with me. It could be a problem. What's the worst that can happen? Famous last words. Alright, not far to go to that mob farm. Well, it looks closer than it is, I guess. Let's have a look on the map. Okay, it is a little further than I thought. What are you guys doing in my house, by the way? I can see you on the map, you know. You're under it? Could be. I could see a ruined portal and half a ship down there as well. Alright. Nearly at the mob farm. We'll just grind a bit of XP and then we'll wrap up the stream, I think. Wrong VC version. Yep, that'll do it. I don't think I've updated the VC version on the pack in a while.
Can you put that torch back?
Unfortunately, with replay voice chat, you're limited to the version of VC that was latest supported when they stopped updating replay voice chat for the version you're on. So if you're on the latest version, or 1.21, for example, then usually the VC is updated, but 1.21.1 hasn't been updated for a while. I think they've moved on to 1.21.4 or 5 for replay voice chat. They don't tend to... I don't think replay's out for 1.21.5 yet, so it says 1.21.4. But they don't tend to support old versions with more updates after a while. Alright, let's just head back this way a little bit. I'll try and pull up next to this platform. Deliberately not put anything next to it. So that we can hopefully just pull up next to docks. Or backing up to them, that'll work. We'll just back up to the dock. Or back up to the platform. Okay. Alright, there's some food here, so that's good. Let's grab some carrots. It won't take long to get the XP levels back at this mob farm. It does the job. Right, lots of zombie villages. If we wanted to actually start a village, it'd be easy. Just come to this mob farm. Alright, so we're halfway there. Huh. So it looks like on Restream it's still telling me that I'm cheesing progression. I'm just gonna refresh that and see if it's correct. The stream title's probably still wrong then if that's the case. No, it was updated, it just didn't update on my end. Weird. I hear a chicken jockey. There's the chicken jockey. That's right, a chicken jockey. Alright. Do I want to attempt? Alright, we'll take out the chicken jockey. One hit. There we go. 2 hits. Oh, no, it's still going. Okay. Can we leave just the chicken jockey?
Chicken jockey.
We managed to get just the chicken jockey and one zombie behind it. I'm taking out my pickaxe here. I don't have an axe, which would be a much better weapon for this. Alright. Chicken jockey! Let's have a look at it. Make sure it was in fact a chicken jockey. And not a jockey chicken. Alright. Bye bye chicken. Bye bye jockey. 22 levels, almost there. Alright. Probably go just to the 2.5 hour mark and then we'll wrap up. Jockey with no chicken. Chickenless jockey.
What?
Chickenless jockey. It's a baby zombie. Baby zombie. Chickenless jockey. It's like unstaking your cook. No, we are not home to Mr. Creeper. Not Mr. Exploding Creeper, anyway. Can you steal someone's diamonds? I'm sure you can. The question is, should you? Or can somebody afford to give you some diamonds? $26. 4 levels to go. $27. 3 levels to go. Alright, 3 levels to go. Boneless avocado, yes. Boneless avocado is lovely. I much prefer boneless avocado to avocado with bones in it. Call me old fashioned, but I like my avocado boneless. Why? I said we weren't home to Mr. Exploding Creeper. How dare you? And why is it still only blowing up one? Like, how are they still only blowing up one? Okay, I take it back. Okay, this farm is officially broken. I'm not responsible for that. That was not my doing. Ah! Not leaving it like that. That is just horrible.
Is that the second skeleton kill of the day?
Second time a skeleton got me today. Was that a skeleton? It was. Yes. Okay, well, in that case, better quickly go get that. But that is a little frustrating. So I was so close to 30 levels, and then I get killed by a skeleton because of exploding creepers. Because somebody doesn't know how to creeper-proof their XP farms. I should have fixed it. I saw that was going to happen, but no, I just left it that way instead of fixing it. Like, nah, there's going to be a creeper eventually. I just know it. But no, did I fix it? I did not. All right. Well, I'm glad I kept 4 engines on here. Well, hopefully we'll find out, I guess. I'll have to come to a cleanup mission later, but the intent was to put this ship into a bottle, so I guess if I get all the XP back, I can put this one into a bottle and just fly the other one back. And then redo it all off-stream so that I can have this ship in a bottle, but without all of the stuff that's on it. Unless anyone's got a faster ship to take me over there. It's not going to take that long, I guess. Just not quite as fast as the other one was. I guess I could have taken Electro's ship, but Electro's got back on and claimed it, I think, so guess not.
Fred,
What's going on?
Fred, we have a problem.
What's that problem?
We made a shipwreck into a ship, a split in half down the middle.
Yeah.
That half is in the void now, and the left side is a ship with no balloons, and it's stationary. It's not moving at all.
Okay. So is it?
And if I disassemble it, it might crash the server.
So add balloons.
But we just removed like a stack and a half of balloons.
So does it have balloons on it, or are you trying to disassemble it?
We
What's going on?
removed them, hoping it would. We removed them, hoping they would fall. It okay. So we removed all the balloons, hoping it would fall in the void, and it's just sitting here.
Okay. Well, I can teleport the ship, but give me a sec.
We could always destroy it.
You could
too.
just destroy it as well.
Could you like teleport it
Yeah.
like 4 blocks, 9 blocks to the side or something?
Wait,
Wait, I'll send the command.
I can teleport it to
or something.
myself. Like I'm nearly near the ocean here. I could teleport it to the ocean.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You just need to tell me what the ship is
Oh, play the
called.
helms
I need to know the ship
Where?
ID. Does it have a helm on it?
Yeah, it does.
Okay, so shine rule.
What
One
if we
sec.
break it?
Okay, so is it the one? I can see half a ship in the void down there. I can see another half a ship, like the front half of a ship over here, but it's the other way up.
The name's still the same if I break the helm, right?
Yes, it is still the same if you break the helm and replace it.
Okay,
As long as you
yeah,
don't
so
actually
we
destroy
have
the
another
ship itself.
here with. We have another ship here with a bunch of stuff, and I only have one helm. So.
Yep, so what's the name on that particular ship? And I'll teleport it over.
No, the other ship with all the stuff on it's fine. It's just the one I put in chat is the messed up one.
It was missing. Shine rule caution. Okay, it was missing the end.
Yeah, I had to go back and read it. I forgot it. So.
Okay. So I'll just jump off this ship. And I'll teleport the other ship. Because if I teleport the ship to myself while while I'm on another ship, that could cause some problems. Okay. I want to make sure I'm not underwater as well. I mean, I could grab the breathing tank. I'll just face this way. So, VS. That's it. Is it VS ship? Oh, maybe I need to. Oh, I need to be in creative mode for this one, I think. Or maybe I just need to be opt. Let's see what they are. So what was it? VS. Okay. Ah, there we go. VS teleport. And it was shine rule caution. Uh, Teleported 0 ships. Huh.
I can look in the name again.
Yeah, double check that name.
Big matcha. You scared me there.
Zora, I think, took the other helm. I don't have a helm.
Oh,
You got Short Uranium Stick and Bonus Public Crusader are the only ones nearby.
Yeah, I don't have a helm.
Hang on, let's see what we can do. VS get ship.
Oh, I do have it. I have it. I thought Zora took it. Shine, Ruler, Caution, yeah.
Shine, Rule, Caution. Ruler or Rule?
Ruler.
Ah, that's the problem.
If I set on, do I get teleported?
There we go.
Oh, I do. Hello.
Hello. So now it's stuck in the edge of the world.
Oh, it's in the...
But that's
yeah.
okay. What I can do is I can just move over to the other end of it.
Mhm.
Move up to here. Do the same command.
Yay.
There we go.
And it's still floating. Oh, it's probably just because of the water.
Yeah, it's probably because of the water. Huh. Now I can't get back on this ship.
Yeah, I can't get on this either.
Alright, well, I think just so I can end upstream, I might actually just go and get my corpse the quick way.
Oh.
Where are we? I hate to do it, but I just need to finish upstream, so. Out of creative as soon as I teleport there. Yeah, there's a bit of a bug with the graves. If you've got a full inventory, I've found, what tends to happen is that it'll leave one item there and keep the compass on you. And if you go in and go into the go in and pick up the last item, it'll then drop the compass, but the compass will disappear at the same time. It's a little weird. Alright, so all the items here have disappeared, unfortunately, including the chest. And we've got creepers still falling, so...
Oh, this is where the farm is.
I think we'll just fix that later on. And for the moment, I'm just going to log off near this ship, or near the other ship, so I can... yeah, I got my levels back, 28 levels. So I think I'll fix that between streams. So I just can't be bothered dealing with fixing a broken mob farm at the moment. Not while I'm on stream. I try to avoid creative mode where I can, unless it's a situation like that where I just really want to end up stream and I've lost my stuff right at the end. So yeah, I think we need to work on making that a safer mob farm if we're going to leave it in operation. Yeah, it looks like I didn't quite go down to the surface, or it floated back up again from the surface, or I just need to be on land rather than water for it to be able to reach the ladders. All right, I'm going to leave these two ships here for the moment. You jump on the other one and sleep. And of course I fall off. Let's see if I can get back onto at least one of these ships. Oh, not quite. I can get on this one at least. Thank you for the course correction, Buildinger. Alright, just jump on this one and sleep, and we'll get it back to daytime, and I'll log off for now. Alright, we'll end up the stream there. Thank you all for joining, it's been a lot of fun. I'll just hit the cobblestone generator music and wrap up. Thanks very much. I will see you on the next stream or the next video. I have a few projects that I'm working on at the moment, so there will be various projects, various videos and streams and things coming. But no spoilers at the moment. But I will do a quick video to say thank you to everyone for the 400 subs or whatever I'm up to now. And that'll be the next one probably. And then I'll have another Terrainless Super Flat Hardcore video, and then we'll see where we go from there. Got a few different things I'm thinking about doing, so I'll say at this point thank you to my patrons Only Arrow and the Fantastic Soap, and thank you to everyone who's helped me get 400 subs, and thank you especially to today's players, Buildangu, Orange, Zora, and at the end there I think Electro managed to get on as well, so thank you everyone for being part of the stream. Indeed. You can't see it on stream, but Orange is saying friends in quotes in the chat there. Alright. I'll jump back on and fix up that mob farm between streams, I think, and relocate those ships. So in the meantime, that'll be it for this week. Well, for this week's stream. Next stream will be in about 36 hours, in fact, a little bit less. I'll be streaming on the Terraria server, which is actually what I was doing when I hit 400 subs. So looking forward to that one tomorrow night. So I guess that'll be tomorrow or the day after, depending on your time zone. And yeah, hopefully it'll be a lot of fun. Have a good night, have a good evening, have a good day, whatever time of day it is in your area. I'll catch you in the next one. We're of course listening to Cobblestone Generator by Apollo Music, and there's a bit of a gap coming up that I'll talk over as I usually do. Have a bit of a old school challenge coming up, which I'll have a little bit of a teaser for in the 400 subs and channel update video that's coming soon. And also looking at just doing a vanilla playthrough with shaders. I found a nice seed that starts off in a cold biome, which looks like a lot of fun. Lots of ice and snow and things like that. So had a bit of a play in that seed. I think I'll do a new run starting in 1.20, 1.5 or whatever the latest version is by the time I get it myself together for that one. I'm thinking that one will be a cold start because it'll be in the cold biome. So got a few ideas for some structures and things to build there. I'm going to work on my building and just my vanilla gameplay in general, because I'm a bit behind on the vanilla side of things. So thought I'd give that a go. Other things you'll see as well, but I'll announce those as they come closer. And I will see you next time. Bye for now.